Trev, you ready?
I'm ready.
We're ready. Let's go catch some wangers. Wangers! Right guys, here we are. A couple of years ago I went away, bumped into an old friend, Trev from school, from the old haunts in Whittam, and we went to France, we went to Heron. He tries to get me to go every year, and this year I've given in, and I've come over to Le Botte, which is in the Champagne region of France, and we've come on to the Goncourt complex. We chose Le Botte because it wasn't too big. There was a choice. The Great Lake, which is a big lake, I think it's about 70 acres. They've got lots of different lakes, Saul's, Charlie's, Le Trac, Robin Lake. You know, there's a lot of choice. We chose Le Botte because it's not too hard. When we went to Heron a couple of years ago, we struggled. Trev didn't. I struggled a bit, to be fair. Trev was on the fish, and luckily enough, Trev gave me a little. Let me stick a rod on his spot. Well, it happens. You know, we come away to France as mates to catch up and to have a few fish. Anyway, I'm babbling on again. Come out of Le Botte. Our train was at 2:20. So we left Chelmsford. Trev come pick me up from Colchester. Picked me up in Chelmsford. We left probably about 10 o'clock, 10:30, Friday night, after a long day at work. And basically we drove straight here. We got here about 8:30 this morning, I suppose. Couldn't get on the lake till 12, so we went and had a coffee. Bumped into a couple of the owners so we can come and have a look around. 10. There was no one on the lake. We come over, we had a look. Really impressed. Lovely looking water. I think every swim you can hit a feature, whether it's the massive island in the middle or some of the plateaus or bars which are out there just in front of you. After the walk around, everybody wanted like 3 or 4 swims, and there was 4 groups of us in the end. 3 groups of 2, no 5 groups, 3 groups of 2. A group of 3 guys and a bloke on his own with his girlfriend down for the week. We came out last in the draw. Trevor said to me, you know, you picked the ball, I picked 81. So things weren't looking good. Our first 2 choices went, and we ended up somehow getting in our 3rd choice swim. Everyone seems pretty cool. Everyone understood that, you know, we all wanted to fish together. We didn't want to draw individual balls, so we went for the group ball. Now, Le Botte's 35 acres. There is lots of room. I am nowhere near a good enough caster, and I don't think anyone on this lake is today, to be able to actually cast into anyone else's water. I could cast into Trevor's, but obviously we're mates, so we're not going to. So the swims are really well laid out. There's fishing here to low 60s. I think that lake record's probably 62, something like that. That's common carp. There's some big mirrors in here till mid 50s. I think it's about 20 40s or something like that, 350 30s, which is for me a couple of 330s a day. I do me dream on. So anyway, yeah, so we jumped into our 3rd swim. It's really lucky. It's absolutely pouring down. I've come down in my shorts and my trainers. Yeah, Essex boy. That was a mistake. soaked. I'm absolutely drenched. I'm going to have to get changed. Managed to get 3 rods out, 2 to the island. It's about 110 yards. I was using my boat. I put one out quite tight to the island, about 5 foot from the island. I don't want to be too close to the island. It's probably about 4.5 foot there in the spot where I was. Then I was just so soaked that I ended up casting the other 2 rods, one of them towards the island, probably about 10 foot off, and the other one just into open water, really, just to see. Knackered. I'm absolutely shattered. Poor old Trev's gone to sleep. He hasn't even got his rods out, got his bivvy up. You know, he's done a lot of driving, done a lot of work. Yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to get a few big French donkeys on the film for you, and we'll see how we go. I'll catch up with you. I'm going to drink my first cup of tea on French soil for a couple of years, and if the weather calms down a bit and a break in this rain, I'll get the other rods out, maybe a bit closer to the island, and then probably spom a bit of bait out over my rod which is in open water. I'll let you know a little bit more about the chili mix which Maxime does. Smells lovely. Bought a little sack of that, and yeah, let's hope the Essential Cell does it for me on here. Right, I'll catch you lot later. I'm going to watch the water, see if there's any fish. Just see how things go. Fingers crossed. Shorter than you,
just about.
Only because I'm on a hill.
You're only short of one way.
Right, Trevor,
yes.
Botte, did alright. It's the first real morning we've fished.
Yep.
I had my rods out, got here yesterday about 12, had a look around, did the draw, come out, got a lucky draw really.
Last.
Yeah. You shouldn't have let me do it. No. When you said to me, oh, you
said
pick.
to him, you choose, you pick. Last.
I know.
Honestly.
I couldn't believe I pulled it out. I thought, 18? Oh no, 81.
81.
We've still got, what, our third choice with it?
Yeah, I think so.
This is probably our third choice swim.
Yeah, I'm surprised the guys before us went over that bank, you know. It's about, it must be 400 yards to the island.
Yeah, they're rowing their boats out, aren't they? So, and they're putting a lot in.
I was amazed.
Yeah. Anyway, I haven't had any. Trevor's woke me up twice this morning.
Yeah.
Early morning. Got one. I wouldn't mind, but I've had my rods in ages.
I know. What did I do?
Well, went to bed.
I know. I just set my bivvy up, tucked about 50 boilies out and went to bed. And then flattened the battery on the car because I left the fridge on.
I eventually managed to rise him, I think after about the 4th time of going, Trevor, come on, it's daytime, come on, let's go. Yeah. No. Well, Trev's had 2. What was it?
17-12 and an 18-4.
17-12 and an 18-4.
Massive.
But, bearing in mind you only fished with 2 rods last night,
yeah.
And not until 8 o'clock last night,
yeah.
Casting out in the dark.
Yeah.
Well, all my rods were precision placed.
Yeah. No marker floating.
No marker float, precision
no
placed.
Just there.
Yeah.
It worked.
And I think it might have been something to do with your pretty slack lines.
Yeah, I'm slacklining. At least the last third of it is definitely on the bottom.
Yeah.
I'd say half of it probably is on the bottom.
Yeah.
And let it sink for about 20 minutes. So, but we saw the fish last night, didn't we?
Oh.
Boshing all over the place. and literally probably about 10 yards off that island. So that's where they went.
Yeah, I think everyone's getting, from what I see of the boys putting their bait out by boat, they're proper tight to the island. I sort of went tight to the island with a bait boat. I'd cheat, kill me. And I think you've just come in because of where they were doshing out.
Yeah, and where my energy made me cast to, because I didn't have a lot of energy.
You were wrecked last night.
Yeah, 22 reps, that's it.
Yeah.
So that was enough. But any more than that, I'll be on the island.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, so we're open. Beautiful morning already this morning.
Yeah, it's lovely.
I mean, I don't know what time it is, probably 7 o'clock. It's just gone 7, I think, here.
Yeah, must be something like
I know it's UK time.
that. So it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh, they're forward, are they?
Did you actually see 7 o'clock this morning?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when I woke up, so
Yeah.
I had a fish, yeah.
I was up at 7 because my alarm went off at 7.
Oh, did it?
So it's 8 o'clock French time.
8 o'clock.
But yeah, so I reeled in my rods, cast out, not very close to the island this time, about the same distance as you, and hopefully, you never know.
Yeah, I might get a third rod out today.
Yeah, get another rod out.
I might even put the storm poles on my bivvy.
Yeah, it is a shambles.
It is a shambles, yeah.
But a cook tent's nice.
Yeah.
It's a fridge. Oh, we'll have a nice fry up for lunchtime, I think.
Yeah, lovely.
Low, yeah.
Proper greasy.
Because we're going French, aren't we, really?
Going French?
Eating only French food.
Are we?
No, because have you seen their sausages?
Yeah, shit. Guy poo.
They've got veins in them. Thicker than my line. Right, I'll let Trevor get on with his putting his third rod out so he can embarrass me even more now. I'm going to go over and scare the fish off from his swim. after last night, I was absolutely shattered. Went to bed probably about 9:30. Still hadn't had any. Trev had, as you'll see on the video, you probably would have already seen, Trevor had 2 fish this morning from about 6:30. I didn't get to see them, a 17 and a 19. And then obviously we got up and sat around chatting, drinking tea, lots of it. And he managed a 20 and a 25 or a 26, I can't remember what it was. But still nothing for me. They're still crashing out in front of him. Not a single fish has lumped out in front of me. The boys on the point, they've had a few. And bloke from Manchester, he's had 5, I think. Went and had a shower, lovely showers. Feel a bit better. Got back, redone the rods. I put one on a zig because it is so hot today. I just thought, you know, I'm hoping the majority of the fish are up in the water, because it's not prolific at the minute. There are fish being caught, but it's gone a little bit quiet since it got a lot warmer. At least this way all my shoes are drying out and all my clothes are dried out from yesterday. Yeah, so a nice zig. I've been sticking the old foam because I don't want it just to be like the colour attracting. I want a little bit of flavour to it. Maybe wafting in the, I don't know how quickly the flavours wash out of the foam. But I've had that in a essential cell hook bait dip. But I thought I'd use it for the zig anyway. And we'll just see how things go from there. Right, so second morning, and last night was both wicked and weird at the same time. Went to bed just like you usually do. The zigs didn't pay off, so I changed back to bottom baits. Essential cell with a pink cell topper. Couldn't find my essential ones, they're in there somewhere. Yeah, I back on the spots that we were fishing yesterday. So same spots, same bait, same rigs. And it goes to show, you know, at 4:30, 5 o'clock, had a screamer hit into it. Well, first of all, hang on, let me tell you. Came out of my bivvy, come out to hit the rod. As soon as I stepped out my bivvy, I just noticed something in the corner of my right eye, left eye. I look over here, and just behind me here, in this bush here, not in it, but underneath it was a bear. I swear to you, it was a baby bear with a tail and rat teeth. Alright, it was a koi pew, but it was huge. I've never seen one before. I've seen rats, I've seen muskrats, but I've never seen one. That thing would have took me out. That would have took me out. He weren't even scared of my torch. I was shining my torch on him, asking him to go away. You know, au revoir, au revoir. No, he weren't having none of it. Anyway, I hissed at him and stuff, and he just sat there looking at me as if I was like, stupid English, you know, just like, I will munch you. Anyway, I've had to hit the rod, and so I've hit the rod. Boom, bang, yeah, screaming, couldn't do nothing, couldn't stop it. I hadn't fought catfish until I see it roll. It was chugging along the bottom. I couldn't get his head up for love nor money. About 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and that's a long time when you're freezing and you're shaking. And yep, 46-pound catfish. Slime all over me net, all over me scales and unhooking mat. And, it was dirty. But pucker fight, loved it. I thought it was, I honestly, I had to go and get Trevor because I thought it was like £60 or £70. It was well long. But turned out it's £46 when we weighed it. So, you know, anyway, chucked it back out, couldn't sleep. All I could hear was noises around my bivvy, like, and something getting trodden on by a baby bear. And then I was laying in bed. That one screamed off. My right hand rod screamed off. That was a salty squid with it was an essential cell, one of the two. Anyway, with a different colour topper on it. I don't write things down. I put it out. I've cast in about 100 times. Hit that, playing it. I give up a good stink. Ended up after about a 5-10 minute fight, which is long enough. Do you know what I mean? It was wallowing just out, and I could see it was a nice sort of paley grey common. 21 pound on the scales, but you know, off properly. I was off the mark really with a catfish, but I don't really count them. I'm not here to catch catfish. I know some people love them. Yeah, love them. That's up to you. But you're mad. You might as well fish for bream. Anyway. And then finally to get off the mark with a carp was lovely. And another good thing is that they're splashing out a little bit more down my end. So hopefully it's a sign of things to come. And Trevor stopped catching, unfortunately. But we'll see. We'll see how the day progresses. It's another. Oh, it's boiling hot. It's proper boiling hot. Cars. See, they're crashing out down there. No one's fishing it, little bay. Well, I'm fishing it. No one's fishing it. All fishing out towards the island. I've got one in a little swim next to me, and we'll see how that goes. But with signs of activity, things are looking good. Yep. Right. Hopefully, I'll catch you in a bit, and we can catch me getting a fish on film instead of Trevor. Yeah. Catch you on.
Creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
I legged it out the bivvy, and to my right was this. I think I called it the bear. He's back. I just popped my head round because I heard a noise. And he's round the corner. I'm going to try and get, because I'm such a great bloke, I'm going to try and do like a Blair Witch and go and find him. He's massive. Oh shit. Right, I'm going to go and do it. Wait a second, I've just got to put you down, spin you around, and then I've got to put my ear torch on, because I'm not going out there, and I'm going to have to find a weapon. Obviously, I don't know how well this footage is going to come out. There he is. Oh, it's not going to happen here. I have to go and get closer. Look at him. He's like a baby bear. He's like a baby bear. Oh my God, I'm going to go closer. Wait there. Wait there, you're watching. So you can't really wait there. Here we go. With my life on the line. Hello, little rat. Hello, little rat. Big rat. Pretty rat. Bear? Bear? Are you a bear? Look at him. He's like a giant bear. A giant baby bear. Hey, Caporillo. What? I wonder if he dances. Can you do the running man? Where's he gone? You can do the running
Well,
man.
Blanko, you're into a fish.
Yeah, boy, don't know what it is yet.
La Botte carp.
I don't know.
Go on, my son.
You right? Bonjour. Check me out with my French.
You should have said ça va.
Oh, yeah.
Where's it gone? Is it round to the left or over?
Going round there.
It's going round to the left, is it? You're going to get down and dirty. Oh dear. I suppose you managed to go over that. Them little legs. What does it feel like?
Yeah? Remember the rules?
Yeah, I'm just asking what it feels like. You need a bit of oil on that reel though.
I know.
We're on Wednesday afternoon. It's been a long time since the last fish.
Oh, what?
Oh, what's happened? You ain't, have you?
Yeah, come on.
No! You sure?
Yeah, I think we're drinking crap.
Oh, behave. Nah, you're in, aren't you? It's moving, isn't it? Don't pull too hard.
Oh, yeah, it's come towards me.
It's coming towards you. Rightio, let's get the net. I'll tell you what, I'm glad that this is a wide angle lens.
Oi!
Look at the excitement on the face.
That's called crapping yourself.
That's crapping yourself. Oh, he's shitting himself, look.
I am.
It flicked off
Don't
the
say
dorsal.
S in yourself.
God, he's like my dad.
It's not big and it's not clever, Trevor.
Hey, you're not supposed to talk about the size.
No. Twat.
Here he comes. Oh, looks like another Botte mirror. Looks like a good mirror. Told you to double up on them baits, didn't I?
Yep.
I can't get out any further. Can you bring him in? Oh, one-handed, and I didn't get that too well on the camera because I was trying to net a fish. Well done, my son.
Thank God for that.
I think you may have, well, it's definitely an upper 20. Could even break the 30-pound mark.
Do you reckon?
Possibility. Well, that's a big one, Dave, isn't it?
It's so funny, not.
Definitely needed that wide zoom lens. He looks knackered, the poor boy.
That's just exhilaration because I finally did it.
He finally did it.
Although sad, that's only £3 bigger than my last one. Do me a favour, go tell Mummy, go tell Daddy.
Not to bite on essential cell.
Yeah, there's loads of essential cell over there. You can't come back though. You've had enough.
Says, let me go. He's gone.
Bye.
You can't see him after about a foot and a half.
I know.
Well, we've only just put the 24 back. He's got his rod out. And look, he's in again. Oh. Look what he's got. Number 3. Oh, look at that tiny little pussy. Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's smaller than the one you had last night.
Oh, no,
that's half the size.
That's 6 pounds. The cat, man. Right, it's Wednesday. Tuesday was a write-off for me. Woke up, went to bed with a banging headache. Woke up with even worse a headache. Got the rods out, obviously, because you've got to do it. You're here fishing, so I had to go. Got the rods out. I did the best I thought I could do. Obviously, the one I put just there, that went off this morning, 4 o'clock-ish, I suppose. A little cat, about 12 to 15 pound, didn't weigh it. They're taking them out of here, so we sacked it. Phil came round, took them out, put them in a different lake, so that the other fish in here can get bigger, and obviously people don't want to be waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning to 12-pound catfish. So the management's still good. So then, sort of, nothing happened. Trevor had a couple. We decided to go down to the town to get some water, and I've talked him into getting some beer. Well, I bought him beer, so he's got to drink it. Don't swear, David. And yeah, we got back, had a nice cheese, bought a nice baguette as well from up the shop. I did my French talking, then pressed loads of nobodies. Come home, got a baguette, had something to eat. I said to Trevor, I want to go and sit down there in my swim, just chill out, relax a little bit. Came down, I noticed the water had gone like a slightly different sort of lighter green than it is out there. Possibly where they're, you know, digging up the bottom. I was going to say luck be have it, it was skill. I put a bait out there when we got back, a few boilies round it, about 8 or 10 essential cells. I switched over to bottom baits. I'm a great believer in wafters, but I went for bottom baits today because the wafters, got me 2 fish, but two of them have been catfish. No, it got me 3 fish, but 2 of them have been catfish. So that was my 3rd one, just sitting down there waiting to go somewhere else on holiday. Switched over to bottom baits, double bottom bait. As I say, essential cell, bang it out there. Must have been 45 minutes out there. Screamer. Rod bent right round. I'm running like weirdo with my leg. And yeah, played it in. It looked a lot bigger. It does look bigger, but my scales say 23 or 24. I can't remember what it says now. But yeah, so that's that done. And we'll see. Hopefully the fish have moved down this end and choosing to stay rather than jump somewhere else. It's going to pay off, because I know a lot of the lads up the top there are catching little ones. There's been a couple of 30s, but most of them have been sort of 17s, 18s. Geezer in the corner from Manchester, he moved. He's had a 40, but you know, there's a lot more upper doubles coming out of the top. They can't all be in one area. So me and Trev decided to stay put, trust our instincts, and maybe my instincts are just starting to pay off. But we'll see, to see if there's any more fish come our way. Right, I'll catch you later on.
There we go. Dave White in again. No more than probably 45 minutes to an hour since his experience with his little kitten. His little kitten. He's in again. What we got this time, Dave? Have we got Ricky?
Don't, because I reckon Ricky was over there.
Ricky was over there. Ah. Ricky, for people who don't know, is probably about an £80 sturgeon. People who don't know, good luck to you.
They like scaring you, don't they?
Yeah, they like to pull back, don't they? Even the little ones. I mean, that little cat took you about 40 minutes to get in.
Didn't it not? Didn't it not? That probably means it does. Well, it did. I don't know.
You don't know? He was playing it forever.
I wasn't playing it forever.
He took out 4 fisherman's line. Oh, there's looks well.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see that on the camera.
They looking at the fish, man.
Why is that?
Right, go in, naked.
Naked? Yeah, I'm dropping the camera and running, mate. What we got? Can't really tell.
Not allowed to say, remember?
Oh, I want to know if it's a carp or a green cat.
Carp.
Oh, it's definitely a carp, is it? Sure? Right.
I'm sure I saw a golden flag.
Oh, it's common.
Is it common?
I know, you said you saw a golden flank.
Yeah.
Or was it grassy?
Shut up.
Well, you said you always want to catch one. I always want to catch one.
I do, I'm scared of it. Come on.
Yeah. I'm hiding you and I couldn't tell. That's a lure. Sure. That's fine. Up with you. I'm not filming too well, isn't it?
You're filming alright.
Why are you really shaking?
Scared.
Scared?
I'm always scared when I catch fish. I am.
Some nice shoulders on it. Come on, baby. This is the one. One. Oh. And I think you may have got your 30, mate.
I reckon.
I reckon that's definitely at least a 30. Oh, it may be a bit bigger. What do you reckon, Davey boy? That's a picture bird.
Yeah.
I'll do it. Let's have a look at his girth. Swing him over. You zero scales first before you do that.
Yeah, I'll hold her here, yeah. Might let her go. Quite big.
Here's a chunk, mate. Are you happy, boy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We'll resume the filming in a minute. One off?
41 1/4. It's just under a half, isn't it?
Yeah.
41 6.
That'll do. Well done, first thing, French 40.
Come on!
Well done, mate. Another one for the essential cell.
They found it, now they love it. Essential cell.
Well,
Donkeysaurus. Here's my fingers.
I just don't know where you put them though.
New PB, French PB, 41 6, double essential cell on a KD rig. Trev told me to double up, stuck a bit of mainline Foss oil on it, smashed it out there. We've seen fish jumping, haven't we?
We have, yeah. We found a gravel spot for you.
And I've been feeding up a couple of bits, couple of days it's been on there, out there really on that spot. Made sure it was all nice today. Bang! Just had a 24.
24, yeah.
Just had a 24. Half hour ago?
About an hour, I say.
About an hour ago. Then I had that little cat.
Yeah, still down there waiting to be
It's all
picked
gone mad
up.
for me now. I want to get her back, give her a fat old kiss.
Are you really?
And yeah, proper mate.
Oh, good.
I am just like,
She might need to go to the clinic after that.
I am buzzing my googlies off.
I'm not surprised.
Proper mate. Right. Thank you, sweetheart.
Oh,
Go, tell Daddy. Oh yes, I said last time, didn't I?
what?
Tell Mummy, tell Daddy. Tell Mummy, tell Daddy. Don't tell Ricky though. Tell Mummy.
Yeah, tell Mummy. Because Daddy's normally smaller. Shit. Well, Thursday morning, and Dave is into another fish. Not satisfied with the 41 pound he had yesterday. He's going for the 50.
Christened the reels.
Oh, that sun is bright. That came up right in the sunlight. And there we go. Oh, I didn't really film that so well, sorry. More busy letting the fish. Yeah, definitely a 20. It's over, I think. Twice done.
Lee Jackson said to me once, when you're putting water on them,
Yeah.
don't get in their eyes, they don't like it. I sat there and thought, I live in the bloody water.
This is not looking good on the video.
There's certain bits I'll have to cut out.
Dear Lord. Are you going to get this fish up for a bloody photo or what? That one I do.
£26 Botte carp.
Want the lil?
Oh! Right, it's going.
It's going back. It's only a 26. And they don't like you.
There he goes, sulking away. See ya.
Well, just put the other one back and he's into the same, on the same rod. And out there 5 minutes. Boy's on fire.
It's that spot, mate, I told you. Get in the bay. Only a 21.
Still a fish.
21. Another essential cell on the blowback rig.
I'm a little.
Haven't even seen it the last one.
Only little 121.
Only about 65.
I was going to say your little ones are normally big, aren't they?
Yeah.
That's two, he's had in 5 minutes.
2 in 5 minutes down
Same
that
rod.
bay.
Same rod.
I've just been talking to him. I've watched the fish boshing down in that corner. Well done. Stuck at it.
I'm fishing in there, though. He can go
That's
away.
good.
They're all boshing on
Right,
their
I've got to say
bait.
that. Like, go find mummy. Go find daddy. Show 'em where that lolly bait is. Show 'em where it is. Right, guys, it's Thursday, sort of just after lunchtime. I've had 2 this morning, and obviously the 2 yesterday with the big one. Gone a bit quiet. It's really slow. The guys on the point, I don't think they've had anything. He's from Manchester in the corner. I don't think he's had anything. There's not been any splashing or anything up there. The bay I'm fishing is quite small. There is another swim on the other side, but if you get another rod in there, you're just casting on top of each other. So hopefully nobody thinks that would be a clever idea, because it would ruin the fishing for both of you. And when you work the spot, that will annoy me a lot. Unfortunately, Trevor's not having anything at the minute. Trying different things, trying a few different spots, moving back to the clay from the gravel to the clay, to the left of the spot, to the right of the spot, refresh baits. Yeah, it's gone a bit quiet this morning, since probably 9-10 o'clock when I had the fish. Just not seen anything, you know. I think the guys, the 2 young lads over there, the story goes they've had 2 40s last night. I didn't see any commotion or anything. They're back out on the boats. Don't think the boys. Yeah, it's just quiet. It's just quiet. I mean, Trev's usually sort of waking me up at 5:30 to sling his fish or weigh his fish or photograph his fish or whatever. Mine seemed to be in the afternoon till this morning, and I had 2 this morning. Euro fighters are flying over, they actually proper scare you. You can hear them in the background, but the other day they come past frying the bejeebers out of me. I thought it was going to crash in the field behind me. So yeah, it's a bit windier today. The wind's pushing from my left all the way down to the right. I don't know whether that's a northerly wind, I don't know. I ain't got a compass, don't care. Come to fish, where the fish are, that's where you're trying to fish from. Can't really move as you cut somebody else off, and they're established spots. So just waiting, and hopefully I can get 1 or 2 more, and hopefully Trevor can get one, and one of us get a 50 or a 60, or even if we can see Ricky, that would be nice. The second fish I had today, I thought that was going to be Ricky, because it just boomed and I couldn't stop it. It was only 21. I couldn't stop it. It just steamed across in front of the bay in front of me, going towards like the main part of the lake, like the main half of the lake that the fish are usually in. But no, that kicked up a real good stink. But I'm enjoying it. You know, I've had my first ever 40-pounder, and still got the rest of today, tomorrow, and tomorrow night really. But we'll see. Catch you in a little while.